Leave it ready for Kelly if he's here. Good morning, Kelly.
How's everybody?
We're good. How are you?
Good. I'm apart.
Thank you.
The print's real small, so bear with me. I don't know why. Yeah, you might need those words. So, doesn't really say this anywhere, but the month of October was the best financial month we've had all year at the hospital. So, numbers are up, and we have done very well. So, just continues to be that way, and things are going well. So,
Good. Well,
Yeah, you're over 1,000 to 1,500 on outpatients
Yeah.
above what I've been seeing the last few months.
yeah. So it's things. It just started. October was just everything that we did just kept multiplying. So it was a great month.
good.
So
Good. Kelly, did you get the voicemail I left you?
I did. I'm sorry about that, Terry.
That's
I
okay.
got this morning. What I would like to do is if we could somehow cost share this. They want I think 17,500,
17,000, yeah.
and the hospital. I need to talk to the board about this, but I'm sure they'd be willing to go the difference on that to get
Well-
it up to that point.
We have two mental health budgets, and I quoted you the wrong.
Oh, all right.
I'm sorry about
No,
that.
that's all right.
Scott corrected me this morning, but what we have in our budget for 2020 is $6,360 set aside for High Plains Mental Health. And since we've already set our budget, we really can't make any adjustments now for 2020.
All right.
If they want to look to the future, say 2021, we need that budget submittal or at least the request no later than probably June.
Okay. Fine.
Because we need to have everything submitted and approved September 1 usually, and that when by
Well,
September 1.
The budget hearings are like the end of July and August.
Okay, so
All right.
we're kind of hand-tied right now.
All right.
We will go forward with this $6,360, but as far as additional stuff, I don't think we can do it.
All right.
It would be really difficult.
Well, and we'll look then to see if if we can stretch it to make that 17.5. I'll look at that and see if
Okay.
it's a possibility.
So your plans are to bring the counselor back up to Cheyenne
Yeah.
County?
Yeah.
Because that was the catch. Was that be careful how I word this.
Do you want to? Should we go close for a minute, or what do you think?
I think we're willing to support you.
All right.
I guess I shouldn't speak for all of us.
Yeah, I'm willing to support.
We just
Well,
didn't. We
that's
just
a
didn't
very
feel
important
like,
thing.
and we didn't have the budget to go ahead and fund that entire amount. And I think at the time they made the request, it was 16,000 and some to us. But again, that was like last October, and it was too late to get it
Right.
into the budget.
Yeah.
And we can't stress enough that we really need those numbers as early as we can get them in the year.
And that's I'm not going to say anything right now, but
Yeah.
that's I understand that.
I think I'll
numbers
come up and
come
visit.
late, so
I think I'll come up and visit someday and we'll share some
Yeah.
information.
that'd be awesome. So let's do
Okay.
that.
All right. But yeah, if with what we put in and what the hospital may possibly put in, you might make that goal.
Yeah. And, provide.
And then we'll take a
for
better
some
look at
folks.
it next year, maybe even the numbers back out.
All right. Well, we can look at that, so.
Okay.
All right.
All right, thanks.
Oh, sure thing.
Anything else going on, Ken?
Not right now, no. Just still looking for a number 2, and some interested, but I'm not willing to quite make that commitment yet.
Yeah.
So, but, oh well,
Yeah, that's life all over.
it is. Yeah. But, you guys have anything else for me?
No?
Right.
As far as I can hear, everybody's doing an excellent job at the hospital and the clinic, so,
Well, thanks. I'll let everybody know.
yeah, no complaints. We're tickled.
Sounds good.
Did you handle a little issue we visited about last time?
Now, which issue was that, Roger? I'm sorry.
You didn't hear him?
No, which issue was?
Oh, you come in and ask for an executive session, reference an employee that,
Oh, yes. That's all taken care of.
All right.
So, yeah,
Very good.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So, yeah.
all right, great,
All right.
Kelly.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Oh, have a good weekend.
All right.
All right. See ya.
I forgot to mention too, my other stuff, that November abstract stuff, I completed my part and was turned over to the treasurer last Friday for her to start doing tax payments.
Okay.
And Helen Dobbs is running late. You want me to get Dave? You want to take a break?
Need a break, Willie?
No.
Yeah, and Dave, you want to, I'll get a cup of coffee.
I think I'll go get some more juice. You're not a coffee drinker.
Yeah, at breakfast.
I am 2 in the mornings, but
I
after.
drink coffee twice a month. It's always right. He hasn't come for 30 years, and I don't like coffee.
See, I love coffee, but I'm the morning person afternoon.
Yeah, if it's cold out, I can do coffee. I don't know how hot
I put on dirty jeans to go put cows in.
Where were they out at?
Oh, never got on the alfalfa. Up by the road. Somebody next to him saw him up by the road there.
He's on the phone, but he'll be in as soon as he
Good grief, that got hot. Yeah, don't burn
Little
your
hills you
tongue.
can go through.
Tastes
there.
kinda rough, does it?
Yeah, go by.
I've been seeing deer and.
Yeah, it's been in there a while.
It's like, what are you doing here? Really? It's going on the night before last. There by Neil's on the south side of the road for that overpass. It's like running along those trees right there. It was like, at first I thought it was a coyote. And it's like, no, that's a deer. Sure enough, pops across the road and realizes the river's on the other side of the road.
Got a lot of deer in the county.
Those raw.
Yeah.
One day.
Morning. Dave.
The only thing kind of out of the norm is KDHE. This is my tank renewal contracts. Licensing on them. Reach Solutions had to do some computer work. And then wear parts, I had to get some more blades and also some bullet replacement bits for that bow mag machine that we rented. So Mowers, we're getting into a lot of repairs. I'm thinking it's time. I need to be getting bids on some new mowers. So I want to bring them back. I'll probably only have the 2 bids. It'd be New Holland and John Deere. Not New Holland, I'm sorry, Landbright. If that's going to be all right.
Yeah.
So, okay. And I know we discussed this earlier in spring with them newer John Deere tractors. They have the loader brackets on them, and we was looking into a loader on it that had the pivoting front blade for snow removal. I want to look into that again also. So,
Okay.
next Wednesday, we got the KDOT meeting at Colby. I didn't know if anybody's going. I think you guys went to Hayes last time. You're going to go?
I'm going.
Okay. All right. I may have to get a truck over there. I know we got issues with that new engine again on Detroit, so
Okay.
anyway.
It's when?
Wednesday,
Next Wednesday, 1 o'clock at
city limits.
City Limits. It's a follow-up meeting to the one we went to in Hayes with Secretary of Transportation.
Yep, so. That's all I got. I expect about another week and we should be done mowing, so.
Okay. That's looking good, what you have mowed, I've noticed. So,
I had a gentleman talk to me about, called it Blue Hill, put some rock and stuff on there, and said there's some really big stuff,
Big rocks.
big rocks.
Yeah, they're done.
Okay, they got them busted
Yeah,
up.
we got it the next day, I think.
Okay.
Or should have. I think we also hit that roadie. I don't know if you've been by there, but there were some big rocks there. I think they were all cleaned up as well.
There's still some soft spots too.
Still, okay,
And further west, more, north of Dean Crines,
okay.
there's a spot west of that road that goes south. It's pretty
Okay.
soft. But yeah, I've been driving it regularly.
Haven't heard
About
anything.
the only one.
Okay. I think that's all good. I'll get some bids and see you guys.
Thank you.
all right, thank you, Dave.
Blowing right through it.
We have to be back at 2 o'clock this afternoon,
Canvas.
canvas loads.
We also did the state mandated audit Tuesday. It went fairly well.
Good.
A lot of, it's a lot more, I don't know.
Everything's difficult anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing, but it sure takes up a lot more of my time, training and.
Good morning, Helen, don't sit down yet.
I apologize for being late.
Oh,
Road
you're right on
construction is
time,
great,
actually.
but usually I'm last in line, and today I was first. So, well, thanks for letting me visit with you today. I just wanted to let you know that, I have some flyers here, that we have our annual meeting on Monday evening at the Majestic. We'll do an update, and we do have 3 board positions open that we'll be voting on. And you're invited to that. And over the last year, I've been working on a program called Rural and Remote. It was started with Cade Wilcox in Texas, and has kind of come this way. It's a program where people are trained and placed in jobs so they can work out of their homes. And it could be for technical, professional support on, even large companies throughout the United States. At this time, the Dane Hansen Foundation, for qualified people, will pay for the training, so that's really good. And Cade is on his way to Nebraska for his wife's family Thanksgiving, and so he'll be at the Majestic on the 23rd at 2 o'clock. And I've got, sorry I don't have any more of these. And I've got several people that are interested in the program. We also have other people in the county that are working, out of their homes. But it's just an opportunity that if someone wants to kind of set their own hours and have a good job, that they can participate in the program. So if you know anyone that's looking for a job and wants to work at home,
There's 3 of us.
yeah, you might
I got it.
see what you can do. The other thing is I wanted to talk just briefly about Northwest Kansas Planning and Development and Pioneer Country Development. Northwest Kansas Planning, and I don't know how much you know, but that's the arm that provides the infrastructure to your counties and cities, your roads, your fire, your bridges, ambulance services, and that's paid in Cheyenne County by the mill levy that's split between the county and the city of St. Francis. Karina Cox and Justine are the grant writers. I think the good thing about the grants is you don't have to pay up front, is that their fees, if successful, are paid out of the grant proceeds. So that's one really good thing about those grant writers. Karina's been there a long time. She's really good. And I think it's a really important organization for all of Northwest Kansas. The other one is Pioneer Country Development. I'm currently the president, and Steve Hansen works with us to do SBA loans, and Steve is really good about keeping in touch with things that are going on in Cheyenne County. The process of the loans, if there's anything that I can do to help, if people need something. We have numerous businesses that have had him help them. And then we also have some other loan programs that go through there. So they're very important. More recently,